It's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to GV and Chill, where we are playing a blind playthrough of Persona 4 Golden. And things are heating up. We got Rise in the mix, who's definitely going to be, taken into the Midnight Channel, and that's no good. We have to stop her from being killed, murdered, if she's in the TV for too long. Sort of situation. Pretty sure we have to check the Midnight Channel. It's not going to let me leave. You got to return to your room and check the Midnight Channel. You're worried about Rise. You should check out the Midnight Channel. Let's do it. If you're enjoying this playthrough and would like to support, you can do so by checking out the Patreon. The link is in the description below. At the top, huge thank you to my patrons for supporting me and what I do. It's raining tonight. Something may appear on TV. I'm guessing something will. Someone appeared. It's an extremely vivid image.
Maru Q Push Rosette. Good evening, I'm Rise Kuchikawa. This spring, one young girl levels up to become a high school idol. Yay! So today, I'm gonna celebrate by pushing the limits of standards and practices. Does everybody know what time it is? Showtime! Show what, huh? Everything? How embarrassing! Is this too hot for TV? Well, if a thing is worth doing, it's worth doing all the way. I'm gonna bear it all for you. Stay tuned.
It was definitely Rise you saw. Well, the shadow of Rise, obviously.
Hey, did you see Rosette on TV? Is she serious about bearing it all? Is it me, or are these shows getting crazier and crazier?
Yosuke sounds excited. Let's rescue her quick.
Yeah, exactly. Because I bet her shadow self is gonna do whatever it wants again. But, man, we couldn't prevent the kidnapping this time either. Even when we knew who the target would be. That detective from this afternoon was no help at all. I guess we'll have to do everything ourselves. Anyways, see you tomorrow.
You decide to go to bed early. Yeah, I am wondering how these people are being kidnapped. Because they would have to be lured to Juness and then shoved inside of the TV. And then also Teddy would have to not help them. That's kind of weird. You overhear students talking. Man, I'm bored. I've got nothing to do. I guess I'll head over to Okina. With the movie theater, the shops, and the cafes there, I should be entertained. It's a great spot for dates, too. My girlfriend really digs it there, so I should see if she wants to go, too. Why do you have to do that? Always rubbing your girlfriend in my face. Oh, yeah, well, I hope that crazy woman at the clothing store makes you buy something dumb. And you chug some way too intense coffee. Oh, man, don't be a hater. I didn't mean it like that. Just a fun place to go with anyone, friend or girlfriend. You want to come with next time? What a little jerk. It's not his fault he has a girlfriend. Jeez. You can find your own girlfriend if you weren't so mean.
Hey, Teddy! You okay?
I wasn't crying. Everyone was having fun out there. You forgot about me. I was abandoned.
We would never do that. I'm sorry. Were you lonely?
I was bored. It made me all listless. I'm a useless bear. I don't even know what I am. I couldn't figure it out. No one would come visit me. Then I thought I heard voices from your world. They were all having so much fun. I was so lonely that I tried to cry, but I couldn't.
Well, you are hollow inside.
Shut up! Stop saying I'm hollow!
Don't snap at me. This is your world, isn't it? You're the one who said you just want to live here peacefully and made us promise to find the culprit.
Come on! I'm sure Teddy's just tired from thinking so much, right?
When I'm alone, I think too much. It makes me even lonelier. I was so sad that my chest would burst and cotton would fly out. Can I try scoring with you two someday?
What? Did you really just say that?
Sure, go right ahead.
Wait, what? Does that mean something else in Japan or something? Can I try scoring with you two someday? And then she said, sure, go right. What?
Can we please drop the whole scoring thing?
Anyways, we wanted to ask you something. How's it been over here? Did a girl called Rise Kujikawa show up? Can you sense anything?
Rise Kujikawa?
You can't tell? Your nose is kind of losing its edge lately, huh?
I'm a pretty shabby bear. Soon, I won't be useful at all. Then I'll get thrown away.
Maybe. Yeah, I really don't like Teddy. Apparently, he's kind of split. I've seen people say that they don't like him as well, but I've seen other people say that they do like him, I feel like. I'm not a fan of this character. Not at all. That's not true, though. We won't throw you away.
I can stay with you all?
Okay, then we'll go look for something that'll help you search, like last time.
I can't tell for sure, but I can kind of sense someone in here. I think I'll be able to find her. I just need some kind of hint.
In order to make any progress, it seems you'll need more information about Rise. You should try asking around town.
There's a lot of things I don't understand.
I've got your back.
Thank you very much. You're really kind, Sensei. I'll try even harder from now on.
Teddy is doing his best to try and find his role in life. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Teddy? Oh. He's got a confidant. What would he be? The hermit? Do we already have the hermit? It's hard keeping track of all the... Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed with creating personas of the star arcana. The star. You have established the Teddy social link of the star arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the star arcana.
I'll be waiting here.
Okay, thanks for nothing. So can we do whatever we want to do? Or do we have to get some info? Because, yeah, we should explore a little bit. What do people do today? Road scooters. Spent with Spent with Naoki? Who the heck is I and Naoki? Do we know those people? I don't remember their names. I guess we have to go through these specifically to see who they are. We have Taro. Yeah, because there's Ayane, Toru, Adachi, Marie. Who the heck is I and Naoki? Rode the scooter. We're already done with that. Although, let's try the scooter just to see if we can go anywhere else. So the scooter you got from Dojo Mobile, you do right around the neighborhood. Take a long ride. You don't have the courage to travel far. You feel you'd be able to if your courage was brave? Oh, interesting. So there is somewhere else we can go to. Okay, go into town. Let's try the Samigawa floodplain. The Samigawa floodplain. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah, I don't want to go home. Younger twin. Okay. What are you doing here? Is that Yosuke? Hey, how's it going on your end? I've been asking around for guys who are Rise fans, but I'm not getting any useful information. All these so-called fans, and they don't know all that much, do they? Yeah, Rise Kujikawa, the idol, right? She came to Inaba. No, I don't know anything else. Okay, I guess we gotta ask everybody. There ain't nothing to do in this town, don't you think? I disagree. Oh, so you found something to like about this place. How nice. Meow, meow. It seems like it's still hungry. You feel like you should try giving it some food. Feed the cat. Give it amber Sema. You gave the cat food. Meow. The cat seems happy. You can try feeding it again next time. You can't bring yourself to leave it all alone. You should come by and give it food from time to time. Accepted quest 21. Feed the cat. Didn't we give it Ina but Trout? You gave the cat food. Mew. The cat seems happy. You try feeding it again next time. Okay. Give it huge fish, I guess. Cat seems happy. You can try feeding again next time. But you don't have any food to give. You need to come prepared. Okay, that's weird. Hey, what are you doing? Counting number of fallen rocks along the street. Why are you doing that? That's what I decided. Plus, if I don't count them, the world will never know how many there were. What's up, Kanji? Yeah, feels like I'm just running around in circles. Oh yeah, there was this weird guy who was talking on his phone about Risei Kujikawa being on hiatus. Thought I'd go over and talk to him, but when he saw me right away, I wonder where he went. Well, can you tell me where? Because I don't think it's here. Two new seedlings. Wall paprika. Now this is an interesting plant. They can bear 4 colors of fruit at once. Red, blue, white, and green. It's real pretty when they all come in. Legend has that each color can prevent a different natural disaster. That's how it got the name Wall. White for floods and green for hurricanes I get, but I've never heard of offering up red or blue plants. Who knows, though? This other one is barrier corn. You can get 2 kinds of corn out of this one seedling. You might get tetracorn. You might get macara corn. You might get both at once. Supposedly these repel misfortune. Maybe they act like talismans. Anyway, now you have some seedlings that can sprout several kinds of vegetables at once. Plant them and see what happens. These are the ones I have right now. Which kind do you want? Neither. If you ever want seedlings, come hit me up. Those are very good effects. Those are also in Persona 3 Reload, but yeah, we don't have much of money at the moment. To the Central Shopping District. I don't want to stay in Inaba forever. Look at this shopping district. It's practically deteriorating. But there sure does seem to be a lot of people moving in from the city. You and Yosuke are both like that, right? Even Risei Kujikawa is coming. Why in the world are all these people coming here? I don't know. It's almost like something's drawing us here. My cousin at the hospital hasn't been eating much. I always bring him candy and fruit when I visit, but I usually end up eating it myself when I leave. I'm worried about him. Can't this dang bus come any faster? Risei Kujikawa. She's probably scared and alone right now. Seeing her image on the Midnight Channel every night. We need to save her, quickly. It's okay to go wherever I want to look for info, right? Cool, then first off I'll ask around the tofu shop and see if anyone there knows anything. You remember where it is, right? It's between Daidara and the Shiroku store. Forever Macho. What is a man? It's so wonderful. It makes me feel pure. They also have books on bug catching and a collection of ghost stories. They must be gearing up for kids this summer. I've been going to the hospital a lot recently to see my grandmother. Maybe I need those ghost stories. The next shipment is going to be on June 28th. I hear it'll be a sequel to Bullied Teacher. I'm so excited. There's a poster now on sale. Forever Macho, 1,200 yen. An exquisite praise of masculinity. 100 ghost stories, 3,400 yen. Believe them or not. Catching bugs, 1,800 yen. Identify and capture bugs. That's what it says. You have yet to buy any of these books. Seems a new book has a rock. Should you buy it? We still have a book to read, and also these are very expensive. What do they do, though? Finish reading these scary stories to help increase courage. The Amazing Khan Saga Volume 2. Reading it may raise your courage. Finish reading to be able to catch more bugs. Oh, so catching bugs is actually a mechanic. Let's get 100 ghost stories. It sounds like that might be a good one to read if it increases subsequent courage gains. It's not normal for you to know someone exactly like yourself, right? That's why I brag about my little sister. A twin is special. I think it's amazing too, don't you? Sure. Isn't it? Oh, right. Thank you for finding my sister before. But you quickly darted off somewhere else. I'd really like if we could hang out together. Now let's head into the Velvet Room. Something is different from usual. You don't see Igor or Marie anywhere.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have any business here? As you can see, my master is currently away. If your errand isn't urgent, I regret to ask that you come back late. No, that won't do. This room is bound tightly to your fate. Nothing here happens without a reason. There must be meaning in our meeting here alone. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I am Margaret. I am the one who rules over power, invited here after my predecessor's sudden disappearance. You may be the first person who has ever been welcomed here by someone other than my master. The Velvet Room is inseparable from the heart of its invited guest. The shape of the room and its residents are selected by my master, based on the number of guests and their destiny. Shall we chat? I feel that is what I'm called to do.
A faint smile appeared on Margaret's face. Her eyes have a hint of gentleness in them, unlike her normal gaze. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Margaret? The hell? Who would she be? Yeah, it's hard to remember which ones are which from, like, the different games. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Empress Arcana. They always get the Empress and the Priestess confused. You've established the Margaret social link of the Empress Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Empress Arcana. It seems you have several social links already. Recurring meetings, recurring words. By deepening your understanding of one another, your bonds strengthen. But sometimes the heart is shaken more by a single action than 1,000 words. Do you understand? Somewhat. Today's meeting might be classified as that single action. I've decided. The strand of fate you follow, entangle me within it as well. Perhaps a new bond will be spun. There's something I have wanted to know, and you are the first guest I welcomed here. In light of today's meeting with my master absent, I believe we are both special to one another. Margaret is smiling. I want to know more about you. First, I think I shall have you show me your rare persona ability. Let me see. Show me an Ippon Datara that knows Sukukaja. The heart is shaken more by a single action than by 1,000 words. Have you already forgotten? Then I have something to look forward to.
I wish you well.
Okay. That was super weird. Was not expecting that. I'm assuming things will return to normal now. Fuse personas. Check if any of you utilize skill cards. Buy skill cards. Manage, rescue, request. Check on dwellers. Listen to Margaret's request. Oh, because we got the courage or whatever. Yeah, probably. I feel like seeing an Ippon Datara with the Sukukaja ability today. Ippon Datara is of the Hermit Arcana. I'm sure it would come in handy with the Sukukaja ability. And I'm sure its muscles will become stronger as well. Haha, I'm looking forward to it.
Huh?
Oh, you can, but you look busy right now. Can't ask you for a favor right now. You're currently investigating. Okay, well, I'm assuming that I cannot make an Ippon Datara. And I cannot make an Ippon Datara. Matador, which we can't make. Yeah, nothing's level 23. Wait, what? Just said Ippon Datara. Did it? Oh, it did. Strength Titan. Ippon Datara. Emperor Oberon. Okay. But it will not learn Sukukaja, though. Please choose the skills you would like to pass on. Zio, Matsuo, and Dakunda. So that might be a waste, because it might not learn Sukukaja. We'd have to teach one of these things that would fuse into it, Sukukaja. Or I guess we could buy a skill card? Does that work? Buy skill card. Oh, you can. Sukukaja. Interesting. You're going to buy Sukukaja. Yeah, so I guess the ones you register you can rebuy, but they're really expensive. Okay, fuse personas. Fuse, normal. Titan with Oberon. Please choose the skills you would like to pass on. Let's do Mazio. Your rank 2 of the corresponding social link, a small amount of power should be granted on its creation. Okay. Have you even fused a persona yet? Have we seen this animation? I am Ippon Datara. You'll have to show me your determination. The Hermit social link infuses Ippon Datara with power. Ippon Datara has leveled up. Magic is increased by 1. Luck is increased by 2. Under the current fusion forecast conditions, Ippon Datara gained additional power. Under the current fusion forecast conditions, Mudo can change. Allow Mudo to change. Sure. Nervundi? I've never heard of that one. The heck is Nervundi? The persona Ippon Datara has emerged from the sea of your soul. Okay, cool. So then we should be able to teach it Sukukaja. Do 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 ba da da ba ba ba. So we teach Ippon Datara. Learn Sukukaja. Yes. Boom. Ippon Datara learned Sukukaja. Okay. Yeah, one thing Persona 3 Reload's really good about is, like, every time you are able to complete a quest, it usually tells you, an Ippon Datara with Sukukaja, you have successfully completed the request. Well-rounded, flexible, muscular, splendid. You've done good work here. You're indeed the one with infinite potential. Now I'm even more curious about you. Margaret is smiling gently. You've become a little more intimate with Margaret. Rank 2, the Empress card. The Margaret Social League has reached level 2. Your power to create personas, the Empress Arcana, has grown. Well then, for my next request, bring me a Matador with the Mahama skill. I know that if anyone can do this for me, it's you. I eagerly await your return. So yeah, I don't know if this is worth it at all. Persona's very weird, because like in Persona 5, increasing the ranks of all these people give you bonuses outside of just creating stronger personas. So oftentimes it is worth it to, like, you know, increase everybody's confidant level. However, in this game and in Persona 3 Reload, a lot of them are just like, oh, well, if you have an Empress persona, you know, it'll increase in level now. So I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it, but can we make a Matador? I feel like I saw a Matador before, didn't I? Yep, there it is. Death Matador. But it's level 24, and we are level 23. Oh, So yeah, we cannot make the Matador. We need to be one level higher, I think. My cousin at the hospital has been eating much. Can we talk to you? Rise Kujikawa, there's a rumor that she's coming to town, but I haven't seen her yet. Do you think her fans are here just making it up? Let's check the weapons store. Have you come to see my art? Please look around. Take your time. By the way, do you know what Inaba trout are? You can fish for them at the Samagawa River. They make a great pub snack. If you like to fish, maybe you could go catch one for me. Accepted quest to acquire Inaba trout. It's got a distinct taste, artistic in its own way. It would help inspire my work. I'll be counting on you. Bro, I can't fish! All these people want me to fish. I've talked to... somebody just left a comment about this. I'll have to go back and read it. I read it and tried to commit it to memory, but I forgot what it said. Seems that Rise-chan has returned to Marukyu. Why would I be concerned about that? Maybe I'm just shy. Am I a fan of hers? I don't have to answer that. Who cares? Creating art here. Okay. There is nothing to sell. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum, bum. Rise's grandmother. Oh, you're the boy from the other day looking for Rise. Sometimes she leaves the house without telling me. I hope she's okay. Heard that some person with a camera has been wandering around recently. I think that person was called a Papa Rat or something. People in this district try their best to get rid of that person, but he just keeps coming back. I heard that he's often at the floodplain. Seems to be a paparazzo who's been snooping on Rise. Maybe he knows something about Rise's disappearance. Okay. Got the snack lady. Don't know how to deal with that. Counting you to find me some nice horns. Let's go check this real quick. The Shiroku store. Ah, welcome. Lately, I've been asked a lot of strange things relating to Rise-chan. Like, how was she when she was younger? And do you have any pictures of her? Is the fact that Rise-chan quit show business really that bad? Marukio-san has a store, too. She did say it was rough. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. Okay, I don't think there's anything there that we need. Yeah, we'll just check everything again, just to see. This is the Chinese diner. Aya steak bowl. Understanding will raise. There's a bulletin board. There's several job openings posted. Wow, you do a lot of stuff. What? Wow. Welcome. Our food is freshly made. Don't want to buy anything here. It's a hobby shop, but the shutters are closed. Rise-chan has taken a break, and it seems like she's coming to Inaba. The students seem to all be excited. It's amazing, isn't it? An idol living here. Why do you think she'd come out here to the country? Do you think she has a crush on someone here? No, that couldn't be. There isn't anyone that amazing here. Us? Duh. Wear the pro tag. Wear the pro tag. We are super duper cool. Da da da. Da, 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 da. Hey, Shadow, let's go to Junes together sometime. No, let's go to Okina, not Junes. My dad could take us in his car. I invited him first. You shut up, Lore-chan. No, you're forcing him to do something he doesn't want to do. Ugh. Oh, hey, lost my bug catching net. Yeah, it's interesting. He talks about a bug catching net. Sounds like that's something that we can do at some point. The textile shop. There's no reason for you to be here right now. It's the textile shop. The sign says Nishino Barber. But the shutters are closed. There's a notice saying the shop is closed. Sign says Ichikawa Electronics. It's a store, but the shutters are closed. I was watching the news. That idol Rise or something has gone on hiatus. You know, the girl from Quelori Magic Commercial. My students wouldn't shut up about it. They said they don't understand why she would stop, because she's so cute. Well, I'm not interested at all. She may be an idol, but she's still just a child. I prefer women a little bit older. Enough about me. It's been hot lately, hasn't it? So humid because of the fog, too. The summer will be rough. It's a liquor store. Rosette's here in Inaba. I wish I could go on a motorcycle date with Rosette. But if she asks me what's more important to you, me or your motorcycle, I'm not sure I could choose. Hey, a man can dream. It's a bicycle store. Okay, so obviously we have to go to the floodplain. But let's just check and see if there's any quests or anything. So the two areas we have to check that it doesn't show are the third floor. Like this guy over here. What did this guy... I don't think we have what he wanted. And we can go to the roof, and then the practice building, and the practice building floor 2. Just to see if there's any new questesses. Who the heck are those two new people? The social links. I don't know who those are. Who those people are. They gotta be, maybe Okina residents, huh? Let's go to Okina real quick. Their conversation seems serious. The coffee in this place sure brings back memories. You can barely stomach it, but you force it down. I was in pain for 3 days and 3 nights after that. If I drank some now, would you take care of me? I told you, I'm not qualified for that. Nope, sorry, I'm too busy now, and you're in high school. It just won't work out. Oh, you came all the way from Inaba? Yeah, there's really nothing there. You're kind of cute, though. I think you'd look good in cocoa fur outfits. Though there's some strange employees at that store, so be careful. Are you a high school student? That's great. That's the time when everything around you seems shiny and brilliant. For me, this is my job. I leave the house like I'm going to work, but I stay here all day. Ba, ba, ba. Hi, you're here to see a movie? Nice of you to come all the way from Inaba. Let's see an action flick, one that gets my blood pumping. There's no such thing in this day and age. Don't you have any other ideas? Oh, how about butter and soy sauce flavor? But I want a tap soda, too. I'm not talking about the concessions. One play, 100 yen. We have limited items in days ending in 2, 0, and 6. As well as the 30th of the month are bonus days. The 30th is an extra special day. Grand prize now is a Jack Frost doll. Supplies limited, first come, first serve. Oh, hello. Did you come to see a movie? Yep. Movies are great. I see them all the time. When I go to a movie, I feel like I come out of it a better person. If you want to see a movie, you should see it with someone else. That way you can talk about it afterwards and grow together. Maybe I should see a movie. Welcome to the Okina Station office. Oh, are you here from Inaba? Maybe you could tell me, is Rosette or Risei Kujikawa safe? I'm a low-ranking officer in another town, so I don't get to hear much about that. I'm worried about her. Probably not. Hey, kid, I saw you ride that cool bike. Oh, you came from Inaba. Is it true that there's nothing there except for Juness? Not really. Oh, really? That's not what my friend told me. I like the countryside, though. It's full of tradition, curses, and haunted places. Hey, I ignore her. She doesn't mean any harm. Okay, back to Inaba. The Samigawa floodplain. Alright, so that photographer should be over here somewhere. Did we just miss him? Because Kanji said he was here as well. But didn't we go everywhere here and not see anybody? There is nobody here. What? Yeah, I bet the paparazzi would know something about Rize. What would we ask them? I don't know. Where are they? Am I blind? Hey, what are you doing? Getting a number of falling rocks. Okay, this is very weird. Paparazzi, huh? One of them should know about an idol, wouldn't they? We still don't have a lot of information. I wonder if there's anyone who knows anything. She's hoping she can get her to do a promo for her store. She's really good at running a business. So it sounds like there's supposed to be a paparazzi guy here, but... Idol girl named Rise. Is it true that she's the girl from Marukyu Tofu? Well, who knew something like that would come out of that little shop? I hear all kinds of things about her. Oh, yes, the key. Where's the paparazzi? There ain't nothing to do in this town, don't you think? I disagree. Okay. Leave the flood. Well, they said this guy would be here. This guy talks about the fish hook. This girl says nothing. Is he like hiding in a bush or something? You see the shadows of fish beneath the water's surface? You had a fishing rod. Yeah, I would love one. That would be sick. Okay, I'm super confused. Everybody spent time with... And also, this has changed now. What? Spend time with Naoki. Spend time with I. Who the hell is Naoki and I? I just don't know. I'm super confused. They're saying there's a guy in the Samigawa floodplain. A paparazzo. Sounds tough being an idol, but maybe he might know something. There's some strange guy by the riverbank. Think maybe I should ask him something? Okay, but what should I ask? Maybe I need more info for... there is no guy near the riverbank. Am I being gaslit? What's happening right now? Also, where's the tofu shop? I swear to you. Heard that he's often seen at the floodplain. The people in this district try their best to get rid of that person, but he just keeps coming back. There used to be a paparazzo who's been snooping on Rize. Maybe he knows something about Rize's disappearance. What is going on? Okay, this is the only floodplain, right? Is he literally hiding somewhere and I have to, like, find him? There's, like, a check button that pops up, but I don't know if it's just... Leave the floodplain. No, it's the check button that pops up on the left. What is that? Leave the floodplain. No. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Yeah, I'm super confused. Is he, like, in a tree? Or maybe we just have to come back a different day, which is very, very misleading. Because he's nowhere. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I'm assuming he just comes back a different day. That's super duper duper misleading. Okay. So we don't know who I is, or do we? I don't remember who that is, if we know who that is. Have no clue who Naoki is. Daycare job, rode the scooter, daycare job, daycare job. Everybody's doing a daycare job. Alright, I guess we go back home. I don't know what else to do. I'm a little confused. A little confuzzled, if you will. Return home. Is there literally... I mean, we could go eat at Aya Sushi, right? Or Aya Chinese food. Otherwise, there's literally, like, nothing to do. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, we might as well eat at Aya, right? Otherwise, we just skip. We just skip this, skip this day. Hey, your passion. You will leave with an empty stomach, understanding. Spend time here. Central Shopping District, Chinese Diner, Aya. You ate the steak bowl. No matter how much you eat, the bottom of the bowl seems as far away as ever. You feel like you must have eaten an entire cow by now. However, because you ordered it, you continue pushing food down your throat until it's all gone. You have realized the limits of your stomach. Your understanding has increased. Aya! Thank you so much. That'll be 800 yen. After finishing your meal, you went home. Yeah, I'm jealous.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
I'm jealous. How do people spend time with people? Welcome home, big bro. I do. The vegetables you planted look ready to be harvested. What will you do? Harvest the vegetables. You gonna gather the veggies? I'll go too.
They look yummy.
I want to help harvest too.
We've got veggies.
Do you think we can grow even more? Harvested 2 crack wheat. Sounds like for a crackhead or something. What seedling will you plant? What? When do we get a cabbage seedling? That wasn't even an option last time, I don't think.
Come on, grow.
I want some delicious veggies. You planted cabbage seedling.
Excited.
Spent time with Nanako. Cultural club. Janitor job. Read at home. It's going to rain soon. The TV said so. Yes? Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything. So you have the Archangel, a persona of the Justice Arcade. You two might get along well. It isn't ready to advance. Spend time with Nanako. Okay, yay! Nanako looks happy. You spend a precious moment with Nanako. Da, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, we're in a weird spot right now. This is bizarre.
Yo!
Morning, Austin-kun. It looks like it's going to rain all day today. They said that it's not going to last until tomorrow, so I don't think the fog's going to appear, but it'll be okay for a while. Yeah, you're right. Still, the stuff that's on the Midnight Channel lately is pretty rough. We need to make sure we're ready and rescue her before things get completely out of hand. Yeah, well, they said he's at the floodplain, and he ain't at the floodplain. Clouds have ended for today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. First, you need to gather information for Teddy. Well, I would love to. What do people do today? Into the TV, ate at Aya. Went straight home. Into the TV. Okay. Yeah, hopefully he's just there at the floodplain. Also, is this I? Oh, this is I. What do you want on business? Oh, so maybe if you ask her out, something happens. Ask her out.
What?
How, with you? Eyes staring at you intently. Whatever. You should skip your afternoon classes next time. We'll go somewhere far away. Maybe you should skip class for a change, but you can't do that unless your courage is brave. Oh. You feel like a boo boop boop boo. You feel like boo boop 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 boop. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, let's go to the practice building. Do-do-do-do-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-boo-ba-ba-da. Alright, go into town. Alright, this guy better be here, I swear to God. Start with the Dojima residence, though. Showings of Leaf and no. Go into town. The Samagawa floodplain. Or you better be here. It's raining, which makes me think he's not even going to be here. Why would he be here when it's rain? There, bear, bear. Beer, 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 beer. How's it going? Oh, you came to ask about Risei Kujikawa? You're looking for information about Risei 2? Well, how about this? Why don't we exchange information? You tell me what you know, I'll tell you what I know. People of the shopping district are making it hard for me to do any information gathering. Trade information? You decide to give him some information about Risei. I think she's in this town. She's different on... Sure, she's different on TV. As I thought. To be honest, I used to do a little digging into Rosette's private life. Surprised to discover she's totally different than on TV. You'd never recognize her in real life. Though when you think of an idol, you should honestly just assume manufactured personality, too. You seem to know some other things about Risei. Maybe you should inquire further. If you find out anything new, you know where to find me. Maybe you hear some juicy gossip about Rosette from a big fan. Just swing on by. I'm all ears. What does that mean? My wife's pretty happy about that. Risei. Okay. Paparazzi. Still don't have a lot of information. So now we have to talk to, like, everybody again. Paparazzi would know something about Risei. What would we ask them? Bro. I don't know. Swings of Louise. Ba, 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 ba. You need some seedlings for your garden. Okay, she's got nothing. Do 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 be lady, be lady. Who the heck are we supposed to ask about now? Right when I thought the buzz around town was over, now an idol's come back home. Moving to a country town like this, people do like to talk, and everyone's talking about the same thing. They're all kinds of different people, so why would that be? I don't know. Paparazzo. Some strange guy by the riverbank. Maybe I need more info first. La, rain, rain, fall, fall. Rainy days, hear the sound as it hits the ground. La, rare materials may be found. Peachy, peachy, chapu, chapu, la. Who am I singing because... Am I singing it wrong still? Maybe it's because I'm in front of this weird store. Now let's talk to the guy. Still running like mad like today. On days like this, my heart yearns even more to make art. I wonder if anyone will bring in some rare materials for me. Let's sell some accessories. So that is not needed. Reduces fire damage. 10% is probably not worth to keep. Reduces the chance of panic. I'm going to sell that. Bang. Raise evasion. That could be helpful. Increases strength by 2. Increases luck by 2. Seems that Risei-chan has returned to Marukyu. Why would she be concerned about... why would I... She's not at Marukyu. Everybody is just feeding us misinformation. This is so annoying. Are these obviously the floodplain? Maybe you know something about Risei's disappearance. Yeah, the thing is, I just don't know if we have to, like, wait. I don't know if we have to, like, talk to people, then wait a day. Haven't seen Risei-chan around here recently. No, this supplier of self-defense items. Young man, if you could... You or your friends see Risei-chan, could you ask if she like one? It'd make me feel much better. What? Okay, that's new dialogue. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not at the school, because there's like 5,000 NPCs to talk to there. I'm hoping we don't need to go to the school and like talk to somebody. That'd be kind of weird. Okay, nobody at the shrine. Yeah, I don't know. Very, very bizarre, because like people are already entering the TV. Like, how did they do? I guess they were just a day earlier than me, but... Yeah, very weird. Very, very weird. Okay, let's just check. Let's just check that he won't say anything else. So we have to find some other information about her? I don't know how to do that. Are we supposed to watch the Midnight Channel? Like, this girl's gonna die because we can't get information from this man. Let's just go check here. We talked to all these people as well. I'm assuming they're all going to say the same thing. We'll talk to the cop, though. Well, the only people we didn't talk to are the people at the high school, but there's like 5,000 NPCs to talk to. Huh? Rise Kujikawa? Yeah, I see her pretty often. My dad's total remote hog, so it's not like I've got a choice. Okay. That almost sounded like something. We can't enter any of these doors either, right? Hey, man, hey, I totally know this already, but that doesn't mean I don't want to hear from someone else, you know? So you got to tell me about Rise Kujikawa. What happened? She's coming to... This is so weird. She's already here. She's coming to Inaba. What? No way, no way, no way. That's just not freaking possible, man. Seriously, it's totally impossible. You sure about that? Yep. What do you want? I'm busy. Ask her out. Huh? With you. Whatever. You should skip classes. Your courage needs to be brave. Yo, man, I hate all this rain. Even though Shiroku is the place to go on rainy days, there's a limit to how much rain I can handle. Rise Kujikawa, eh? Oh, you're not the only guy looking to get the scoop on her love life. In fact, I know at least one boy who considers himself one of her biggest fans. He's probably still hanging around here if he hasn't gone home yet. Okay, that sounds promising. I don't really care about the idols that come to the shopping district. She's at the tofu store? Weird. I have to go there today, run an errand for my grandma. Well, why are you giving me that look? It's just an errand, okay? I've got stuff in my mind, man. There was a marathon on TV last night. They interviewed the winner afterward. He said, it's a great feeling to give it your all and come out on top. Maybe running would be fun. People find fun in all kinds of weird places, right? I mean, if you want to run, my boy, run. Okay, it sounds like there's somebody here that knows something about Rise. Good day, Austin. The material you gave me was amazingly responsive. I wonder what I should look for now. Hey, have you heard? Rosette is coming to Inaba. I can't believe it. I mean, it's Rosette. Inaba doesn't really seem like her kind of town, but wow, so exciting. Rise Kujikawa, why would I know anything about her? Idols are kind of out of our league, and I've got no interest in the unattainable. How about I think one of her fanboys in my class might be able to help you? Oh, we can... What? Oh, this is our class. Rosette, I'm a big fan of her. You know, aren't you interested in her too? I mean, she's an idol. Why'd she take a break? Nobody on TV said anything about it. What? Is this supposed to be the guy that tells me something? He didn't tell me anything. It's thundering. Even though people get all excited about idols and stuff, it's still raining cats, dogs out in the real world. Rosette, yeah, I know she is, but not all that much about her. Oh, but I know someone who's a hardcore fan of hers. His devotion is actually a little bit frightening. He looks like a normal guy, but if you get to know him, you realize he's a complete fanboy. It's amazing. Anyway, if you want to meet him, he's on the second floor of the practice building. That's where I've seen him. Honestly, he scares me a little. I'm in the practice room. I try to avoid him. Okay, shut up. Okay, thank God. Someone gives me some solid lead. Yeah, this is the same thing with Persona 5. Like, the investigation segments are kind of, like, super weak, in my opinion. Just asking 5,000 NPCs until you get, like, you know, the right person. Just a little, I would say, annoying at times. Persona 5 has the same issue. Persona 3, I feel like, doesn't do that much. You ever been to Suzai Daigaku? Okay, who's the mega fan? You? Rosette, I'm her biggest fan. I'm like, diehard Rosette. You are too? No? Well, ask me anything you want to know. A real Rosette fan like me should be able to give you the minutest details. Oh, you just want like a status update? Well, nothing's been bigger than the bomb she dropped about taking time off for a little R&R. Her blog may have some hints about why, but, well, there are a lot of theories out there. As a fan, I'm devastated. But I guess there's not much I can do about it. If you want more up-to-the-minute info, shouldn't you be asking someone in the media or something? Maybe I'll send a letter through her fan club. I wonder if those will even reach her now. Seems like Rise has a lot on her mind. Perhaps you should ask her... What? Yeah, see, this is confusing as all hell. They're like, oh, go to the paparazzi guy. It's like, okay, go to the paparazzi guy. It's like, oh, no, now find some random NPC. Okay. Well, there's a random NPC that really likes Rosette. Okay, I found him. Oh, now just go talk to the media. Like, what? Ugh, this just needs to be condensed. Well, if you want a cleaning mop, I'll trade it to you for a Lai Katana. Scar on my master's face was left by a cat. What? Did you hear his dad's coming to our shopping district? Well, I can't help but wonder what the reason behind that sudden announcement of hiatus she made. What if something happened? I really want to know. I think I understand how the paparazzi feel. Rosetta's so thin. If I saw her, I might take her picture too, but that's kind of a sneaky thing to do. If you did that in town, someone would be bound to see you to do it. Someone would be bound to see you do it. She wouldn't hang around long. Yeah, the paparazzi that really here is totally unrelated, but what language does paparazzi come from anyway? What a weird word. It sounds Italian. I don't know. Well, all right. Weather girl just tells us the weather. So, I don't know. Do we have new information? Can this even be done in one day? I have no clue. This is so weird. Do you have any new information for me? You decided to give him some information about Rise. I think she's stressed. So she's worried about something, huh? Maybe it had something to do with... No, actually, she's probably just worried about the TV coverage regarding the shocking hiatus. I'd heard that Rosette was getting tired of her made-up personality. The real me and the different me who has to act like an idol. She couldn't stand living two lives anymore, or something like that. Well, you don't give me anything new. You didn't give me anything new, but thanks for the information. You can at least turn this into something. You've been put together the information the paparazzi gave you. It seems that Rise was acting as a manufactured personality. She was worrying about her real self and her idol self. She was surely worrying about her true self. No way! You seem to have gained some insight regarding Rise. You should report to Teddy. Okay. Yeah, that's just very weird how they did that. Especially him telling you at the end, like, oh, you should go... First of all, we didn't even get, like, any information that we didn't know already. And then second of all... Yeah, it's weird that he tells you, oh, you should go talk to someone in the... I guess that's his way of saying to go back to the paparazzi. I don't know. Just a little confusing. And I'd say, again, same thing with Persona 5. My least favorite segments are probably the investigation segments, you know.
Is everyone here?
Confirm the situation, check the weather report, enter the TV.
I'm sure we'll be all right if we work together.
Every day, Junatsu, Hey, Sensei, you look like you found some clues. Yes, I believe that I did. Did you find out more about this girl, Rise-chan?
Uh-huh. Her real self. I see. She's just like me. The delicate, sentimental type. Then... Ah, there's something out there! Is this it? Did I find her? Follow me!
What is this place? It's all dark.
I was going to be like a strip club or like a cabaret, I guess. Cabaret is probably more the term.
Whoa! Is this a...
Oh, like the kind you always find in resort towns.
Oh, I think you're right. Oh, but we don't have one. Our inn is not like that.
Huh. So this is a strip joint, huh?
Strip? I know what that is. It's the thing zebras have, right?
Oh.
Strip. Like a zebra, right?
It's so bright here. Even with the glasses on, my eyes hurt.
Doesn't anyone get the joke? Okay, let's try one more time. Strip. It's something zebras have, huh?
Can anyone shut this thing up? Huh? Zebra? Sorry, what are we talking about?
I won't say it again. Let's hurry on.
You have pinpointed Rise's location. All that's left is to rescue her. You should prepare well to make sure the rescue operation goes smoothly. Now, someone has left a comment that we are still too under-leveled, which does sound correct because I was looking up, like, what is the deal with Kanji's dungeon? It's, like, way too difficult. And then people said you want to be in the mid-20s. I think we're level 23, so we want to be, like, more level 25 for Kanji, which means we want to be higher than that, or at least starting there for this dungeon, I would assume. It's still alright. It doesn't seem like the fog will clear. Proof? The proof is my good old nose. It has been good lately, but that's besides the point. So if we come back here, we should be able to redo Kanji's dungeon, get some XP, get all those quests done as well. And then hopefully we'll actually be like at the point where we don't have to level grind, because I really, really don't like when games force you to level grind if you're doing everything. But again, we did skip doing all the floors before, just because, like I said, I think it said something like, oh, you don't have to do all the floor, you know, you don't have to full clear all the floors. I was like, okay, well, I won't. And then it screws you over. Either way, I might do it off camera just because we've already done the dungeon. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section. Do you want to see the grindy stuff? Like, do you want to see everything? Like, us going back to Kanji's dungeon and doing everything? There is a new boss at the end, right? I'm assuming. So that could be something. Or would you rather just skip to the new content? Let me know in the comments section. Either way, we're going to end here. Thank you so much for watching. Huge thank you to my patrons. If you'd like to become a patron, you can do so by checking out the link in the description below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.